Take a deep breath and get ready for your tarot card reading. We're going to be looking at whatever wants to come out for you at this time. It's a timeless reading, so whenever you come in, it is considered your time. And the first card that wants to speak to you today is the Ten of Cups. There's two things that this could signify. This could be a sign that something good is coming to you. In fact, I feel that for a lot of you in the collective, there's going to be a pleasant surprise coming into your life. Because it's the Ten of Cups, this likely has to do with love and relationships. So I could feel that there could be a new relationship coming in for you quite soon, or something fulfilling coming in. If this isn't about love or relationships, this could be about your personal life. For some of you, a job opportunity might come through. A raise I'm picking up on for some of you. It just feels like something good. Clarifying the context of what this might be, what this good energy might be for you is coming in. What is this good energy coming in for you at this time? This is coming after a period where you were basically in hermit mode. A lot of you needed self-care after a breakup, a loss, you got fired, you had to leave a job. Some of you specifically, like you left something thinking that there was a plan B, but then that plan B fell through, so you were kind of like screwed. It was like you had a new job lined up, you quit your job, that new job fell through. Some of you left a relationship for somebody else. That new relationship didn't work out. Something like that was happening. What this did was it pushed you into self-care mode. It pushed you into this mode of what you can now look at as growth, but it probably just felt like suffering. But a lot of you, towards the end of it, you started to realize, I have to take care of myself. I need to pick up the pieces. I need to do what I have to do. You didn't quit. Right? You didn't give up on yourself. You kept going, and what this did was made you stronger. And it also showed the world around you. It showed the universe. It showed yourself, your higher self, your subconscious, that you are actually capable of more. So now that that period is over, it's about to be over, basically. Something good is coming because of that hard work. But this, for a lot of you, was a long time struggling or fighting in order to grow. What do you need to know about what's coming? Three of Wands. So first thing coming to my mind is to be prepared. Yeah, make sure you're prepared. We got the Three of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. So I see this I see this feeling. I can see, like, you know how you need to balance on a surfboard? There's waves. Obviously, these would be emotions or troubles. Balancing on a surfboard can be very difficult because you can very easily slip and fall. It's showing me now that whatever's happening right now, you need to maintain this kind of graceful balance and ride that through. Sudden moves, sudden movements, irrationality, you're going to fall off that surfboard. This is all about putting into work what you've learned, what you've known, and becoming a master of some kind of emotional journey, some kind of thing that you've been on. Where before, maybe you didn't have the tools to ride it through, so you would be defeated, you would feel like something bad is happening. But this energy here is to show you that you could actually take it and allow yourself to move with it to calmer water, if that makes sense for some of you. Because there's something accumulating here. There's something building up on your timeline. There's something building up within your life force that is going to lead to bounty and abundance. And you're kind of at this last step. As this is coming in, you're just meant to stay in balance and to stay. The word master or mastery keeps coming to mind. So maybe you are a master now. There's something that you can't see. Eventually it will be unblocked. Things will move quickly once you can see the answers. The answers are not there for you yet. Don't try to look for the answers. This might be about love. In terms of love or a special somebody, it's kind of like both of you have your backs turned towards each other. I do feel that there is this emotional connection. Both are sharing basically the same cup here. I don't feed delusional relationships on my channel. This is about somebody that you probably know physically in real life, somebody that you've met, talked with, and had something with. I don't even want to do readings for people that I've never met or anything like that. Find another reader that's going to do that. This is a reading for people that know each other and actually have some kind of connection substantiated here. With that being said, I feel like you guys, there's a falling out, there's a distance between, or there's definitely words that are left unsaid. So I want to actually pull some words that might be unsaid, needed to be heard, needed to be said. What words need to come out in this connection, in this relationship? So mind you, in this connection, we got the Fool coming next. And to me, this is more of a restart than anything, a fresh start. This could either mean that you guys are finally going to separate if that is needed, or there's going to be a second chance or just a final chance. The words between you guys, we have embrace, choice, and shadow. All right, let's see. Embrace makes me kind of feel like you guys want to be with each other. So that would mean that the feeling is mutual, right? You guys both want to be with each other. However, with choice and shadow, somebody here in this connection is face to face, not like you guys who are back to back. Somebody here is face to face with their shadow. And a choice needs to be made for that person, you or them, to deal with that part of themselves, to deal with that shadow. If that can be done, then I feel that the Fool represents a reset that could lead you guys together, actually having a shot at a relationship. If this person cannot face that shadow, if this person cannot make this healthy choice, whatever that may be, then I feel this would be your time to call upon your liberation. What's your highest advice in the context of this relationship? Got the Hierophant and the Knight of Swords. Stand up for yourself, communicate, and know what you want. Knowing what you want is the most powerful thing. Second most powerful thing is being able to communicate and execute that strategy of putting it out there, what you want. Seek. So with seek, I feel that you're still looking for something. This might be answers. This might be a part of you. This might be knowledge. And I also kind of got this with the Two of Swords. There's something that you're looking for, or there are unanswered questions within this interpersonal relationship that I'm picking up on, that I feel like you're not getting those answers yet. They're coming. There's going to be this breakthrough with the Eight of Wands coming in, but I don't see that breakthrough right now. So it's like you're still looking. And until you really find what you're looking for, it's really hard for you to express what you truly want in a connection or a relationship. And that's just me putting towards energies the advice for that predicament. Let's pull a card for that because I'm not exactly sure what that advice should be. What should your advice be? What you're looking for is kind of behind a wall, behind a veil. So then how can you express yourself? There's two options here. Think of it as two different roads. One road that you can follow right now is the road of your anxieties. And your anxieties will dictate your actions. The other road that you follow is the healthy path. And it is where you understand what is your real thought, your real thinking, your real self, and what are simply your anxieties speaking to you and deceiving you. If you go down that road of self-awareness and not letting those anxieties get the best of you, then you'll make healthy choices and you'll find your answers and clarity faster. Why would some people not go down that road? Because for some people watching, going down that road means actually separating from this person, which you're not ready to do. For other people watching, you don't go down that road because you didn't know that you had to introspect, that you had to look that deep within yourself, that your anxieties are actually something separate from your true self simply deceiving you. This requires psychological awareness, and it's your first time hearing this kind of stuff, then your journey starts now with understanding yourself on a deeper level. Tarot cards can help using them in that way. My readings are very psychological. I do have my masterclass and my videos. The first couple ones are free, especially the ones that just get you started understanding tarot if you want to go down that road of using that psychologically. But there's also just psychology books, or just reading or watching videos about anxiety, stuff like that. Anyways. Anything else you need to know? So in the extended, what I'm going to do is go deeper into the relationship, kind of look at what the future path has, look a little bit more at your person. What is that shadow of your person holding them back, etc.? Or if that's you who has that shadow that you're facing, then we'll look this deeper at what that is so you can get over it. But until that extended, which is in the description box below, let's see what else wants to come out for you. Does anything else want to come out for you? Any kind of final messages? Again, right now, you're just finding balance as you ride these waves. It will literally take you somewhere. The better you stay balanced, the further you go more quickly. You're going towards a destination. That destination is a place of abundance. Remember this. Before we go into that extended, I'm going to draw you an archetype card to represent further advice or insight for whatever journey you're on at this time. Thank you so much for coming, my Taroversian. The desert and the stone. The first one's popping out. The desert and the stone. That's a special message for just somebody. Stone in the desert. All right. Let me pull for the collective. Just give me one card here. Just give me one card. Make it easy on me, please. Just give me one card. Just give me one card, please. And your card is going to be the womb, which is not the first time that we've seen this, even from a different deck, even from a different author. So let's deep dive into the womb. The nest, the belly, the origin. Everything has an origin story. The womb archetype asks us to contemplate the beginning beyond the beginning, the mother beyond the mother. In a world that often negates the power and necessity of feminine principles, this card returns us to the warmth, tenderness, and sacred intelligence from which we came. It is a card of receiving, not achieving, of accepting love from the mother of us all. She's the life-giving force that forgives and cherishes even the most wounded and disparate soul. No matter how lost you are, the womb awaits your return to help you heal and grow. This card is a call to keep things simple. To return, to be reborn in the name of love. The womb is everywhere. It is beyond gender, beyond time. We are within it, and it's within us, in light. Nourishment, harmony, warmth, love, in dark, stricken, ecological crisis, infertility, imbalance. Consider that Mother Earth must also have a mother. Imagine her. What would honoring the feminine look like to you? Where would you begin? Imagine yourself as loved is a good place to start. I was getting a lot of images of the higher self being connected to the higher self while also being connected to the earth at the same time. I was also kind of receiving the message that you have stripped away a lot of layers from yourself and you're getting down to your core self. Your womb is your return to your core self. This is a very vulnerable version where you are very sensitive and require a lot of nurture and care, but it's also at the same time the strongest version of you. The all-knowing you is emerging. So you do need a little bit more of that hermit mode energy, that hermit mode time for yourself right now to really kind of just, I guess it's like a kind of a birth or something like that, which, did that card not come out? Yeah, it did. Came out a little bit earlier. So allow yourself this time to grow and wait for what's coming next, which is really good stuff. To continue a little bit of an analysis of the relationship, I'll see you in the extended. Thank you so much for coming.